Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us at Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne. That's me. As soon as people start coming on board here, we'll get going. For those of you that are new to the show, I don't choose who I read for. Spirit tells me where I'm reading, so just kind of bear with us. Keep your name in the feed, even if it's just a hello. Just keep it in there, and when I, because if Spirit sees it or I see it, I will call, okay? I know with everything going on in the world right now, it's kind of crazy out here. Usually every Friday night we have our open circles for spirit communication. However, because of the new restrictions, we have to do it on a sign-up basis only, because we can't have more than 10 people at any one point for obvious safety reasons. So if you think you would like to join us, please, you're more than welcome to. Give us a call, private message us, do something, and we'll let you know if we have room. Hopefully we do. If not, we can do a sign-up sheet for the following week and so forth. So if you're really interested in the circles, you let me know, okay? Hi, Tommy. Love you, buddy. Tony Brockett, how are you tonight? Ethan, hey, my buddy. I love you guys. I'm glad to see you both on. I hope you're doing everything you're supposed to be. All right. Also, please share this video as much as possible. It helps us to get our name out there. And we're less than 100 away, folks, from the monetized situation that we need from YouTube. So if you can get us out there, it would help us so greatly, and it would be greatly appreciated. There we go. We got some people coming on. Again, for those that are new, if I do read for you, it comes from Spirit. If I'm not able to get to you, please watch for Veils on YouTube with Scott.
Sky Morgan.
Sky Morgan, or Scott Morgan, and Beth McGee. They're great. They're out in Montana. They're an affiliate of ours, and they're excellent readers. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Emily Smith, how are you? Emily, there's a woman here. Okay, I feel a tremendous amount of love coming from her. And there's also, I'm seeing tears. She misses you terribly, but she wants you to know that she's doing well. For as much as I see tears with her, she's saying she doesn't want you to cry. She said that hurts her heart because she knows that, missing it is that big of a deal. But know that she loves you. She's with you a great deal. She's telling me she's been around a lot because you've been having some mix-ups, is a nice way to put it, in the kitchen. She says she's sorry she gets in the way sometimes, but there is a smile, and I hope it makes sense. God bless. Wow. Tori Brockett. Hi, Tori. It's a bit unusual, Tori, because I don't feel it's normally I see spirit with my eyes, but I'm not seeing them. I'm feeling them like behind me. Possibly just because they're unsure of me and they need to check me out too, and that's understandable. We all get like that. But I think more the situation here, Tori, is I want to say that these guys, and it's two men, by the way, they always had your back. No matter what happened in life, good, bad, or indifferent, they always had your back. And they want you to know that they still have that now. Things have been a little rough for you lately. But they're saying, don't worry, it's going to go forward. Everybody's going to be okay. And I believe he's referring to you and your family. All he keeps saying is, you're all going to be okay. Just do what you have to do. You're going to be okay. Let go of the negative. Really strongly saying, let go of the negative. Stop thinking the worst. It's not going to happen. You're all going to be okay. He's very, very adamant with this. I guess that's probably why I feel like a father with him, or a father's vibration, someone that you looked at like a dad. Anyway, he's just here trying to just give you strength and direction. Okay? God bless. I hope that helps. All right. Heather Pasco. I had to laugh at your message. You have a lot, because there's a lot standing here. And I want to say all different age groups. It's not just, elderly relatives. It's all ages. There's a young boy. When I say young boy, I want to say maybe early teens. He's coming through, and he's just saying, yep, we're all here. Everybody got together. I don't know that you knew him, but he knows you. He's like from an extended part of the family. Maybe if you spoke to someone in the family, that would help you to understand that. Understand who he was, because it's not someone that you were close to, but yet he's part of that biological chain. Excuse me 1 second. Anyway, Heather, they want you to know that they're doing well. They're saying that they're saying maybe things are changing very rapidly for you. Eric, I want my soda tonight. Sorry. I drank enough water all day. All right, Heather. I keep being pulled away from them, and that's not unusual, because they're a little scattered themselves. They're just saying stop worrying about it. I'm not sure what they're referring to. I don't believe it's anything what's going on today. Okay. All right. They want you to know that they're here, all of them. They're saying we haven't gone anyplace. We're still here. There is an older man saying we'll catch you on the flip side. That's an old saying. In other words, he'll talk to you later. But just know that there's a lot of love there. Okay. Just remember them. When you remember them, say hello to them, because they're there with you. They haven't gone anyplace. All right. God bless. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Ethan. Take them the way Mama tells you to, okay? That's with the berries, the elderberries I sent them. All right. Shonda CeeLo. Shonda, do you know what spirit guides are? Are you familiar with the term? Okay, all right. A spirit guide is someone, other religions call them guardian angels, a lot of different terminology for the same thing. But I feel a Native American woman standing here, and it's like she wants to talk to you. She wants to lead you and leading you in a positive direction. She's saying that there's things going on or happening around you that you need to get more in touch with this, and which is your heart. You're very empathic yourself. You know you are. But she wants to help you, and she's saying it's time to get to know her. The best way that I know for that is through the meditations. I mean, we teach this type of thing. If you want, give me a call later, and I can explain it more in detail, but it's important, okay? All right, God bless. Terri Lavender. Hi, Terri. Terri, are you having headaches? All right, I don't I'm not a medical doctor here by any stretch, okay? But I feel it's all right, ocular migraines. Okay. Because it's like right in here. It's like I can feel her hand. It's right here. And she's just stroking and just, all right. Know that you have spirit there helping you. They're trying to bring through a calming energy for you. I know we've all been really upset lately, but you more so because you have a lot out there in a working field that's just, it has your heart and you're concerned. Know that they're going to be okay. Just take this time to take care of yourself. Use it in a productive manner, please. You'll be all right. Let go of the negativity. You're going to be okay. All right. And I do feel a relief coming from these headaches or migraines or whatever you want to call them, because she's just here and it's just such a tremendous loving energy that I'm feeling with her. That it's like, I could cry. It's that intense. But she's bringing through that energy with love. All right. God bless. All right, folks. Just a reminder, we always have open circle on Friday nights here in St. Johnsville. Because of the orders, if you will, that have come through from the governor, we cannot congregate more than 10 people at a time. However, we can still have circle. It's just that we have to stay within the guidelines that the state has set forth for everyone's safety. So if you would like to join us for circle, please give us a call. We'll let you know if we have some slots opening, because literally what we have started is a sign-up sheet. So far, it seems to be working fairly well. Give us a call. If there isn't room this week, maybe there will be next week, but we'll keep it in there, okay? Please just bear with us on it. Also, I am still available for readings. I am doing, however, because of my age and my physical health, we're doing just the phone readings for now. With a compromised immune system, I have to be careful as well, as everyone else. So, but I am available for phone readings for anyone that would like one. So don't be, don't hold back. Give me a call. Also, please, 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 please share this. If you know of anyone, even remotely, that would be interested, have them subscribe to our channel. We're less than 100 away, folks, to meeting our goal of being able to monetize on YouTube, and that would help us so much. It would really, really help. Okay, thank you. Okay, I haven't seen her yet on here. I don't know if Michelle has or not, but I'm looking for Michelle Ellerby. If anyone knows her, ask her to come online.
I've only seen.
I have a message for her. All right, and okay.
I've only seen Valerie. It's her sister.
Okay, Valerie, if you can get a hold of your sister, please. I have a message for her. It's just that, and I would like to give it. Okay. Kelsey Klug, is that the proper pronunciation? I hope.
It's Kelsey.
Okay. Kelsey, our Kelsey? All right. Kelsey, every time I see pictures of your Milo, I just want to laugh. He's such a happy baby. But I need to tell you that many, many times I have seen an older man standing with him in the pictures. Obviously, he's not physical, but it's someone who is thoroughly enjoying that little boy. So when he's babbling, or what you would consider babbling, to the breeze, know that he's talking to this man. I feel like a great grandfather with him, someone who just, he really, really would have enjoyed this little boy in the physical world, and he's here with him now. Okay, the grandfather. He's a beautiful little guy, but just know that the man that I keep seeing with him is his grandfather. great-grandfather. I'm not sure which, but I know it's a grandfather. Okay? All right. Brenda Tubbs. Hi, Brenda. Brenda, there's a woman here. A very quiet countenance to her. I don't know if this is a mother or grandmother, but this woman was very, very poised, very almost professional looking. I'm not sure who she is right now, but it was like she would never, ever dare to go outside the door without her hair being just so, and her makeup and her clothes. She was very, very particular about her looks. Okay. All right. I feel, I want to say a mother side of the family with this, possibly like a maiden aunt. She used to teach or something. Mm-hmm. All right. Or grandmother. That's possible. Mother side of the family, definitely with her. But this woman was very, very particular about everything in her life. It wasn't just her physical countenance. It was everything about her and everyone. And she was a perfectionist, and she demanded perfection from everyone else. She's here tonight for you, and all she's saying is it's not perfect, but it's okay. I'm not sure what she's referring to, Brenda, something that you have been working on or working with. She wants you to know that she's happy with it. She's pleased. And she's just got like this little slight smile that says, it's not perfect, but it's okay. In other words, you know, she'll accept whatever is going on. She'll accept it for what it is. Okay. She's also saying your hands, you need to take care of your hands. Your hands have been, as I'm working with you right now, my hands are just throbbing, primarily my left hand. So she's holding it and just saying it'll get better when things slow down a little bit. Have you been really pushing yourself? It's like, I don't know if it's cleaning or just moving. Okay, all right. Well, what she's telling me is that when the hands are hurting like this, it's from overdoing it. I'm not a medical doctor. Please understand that. This is what she's telling me. And she just wants you to take care of your hands a little bit better. Okay? And if you're going on that cleaning spree, she's laughing about that. She said, because literally she's saying, watch, now she'll do it. But when you go on that cleaning spree, just be careful you don't overdo it with your hands, please. Okay? She does love you. And she's saying to say, I know things have been really crazy, you know, for everybody. So just kind of hang in there. We'll get through it. We all will. You know, I'll still be here every week, here and on Facebook.
There's Michelle.
So, okay. Michelle Ellerby. Hello, dear. How are you? Been looking for you. I have a man here, and all he keeps doing is he keeps throwing hearts at me, and I don't know what that means. I don't mean to sound ridiculous, but it's like he's tossing hearts like a frisbee, and he's laughing at me. Would that mean anything to you? Or would it make sense to you? Please tell me it would. Actually, he's been here off and on a couple times today, just kind of waiting. All right, if you know what I'm talking about, please. There's a lot of love coming from this man, but there's something special about these hearts. They're like Valentine hearts, and it's like he's using them like a frisbee. And he's saying, she'll catch it, she'll catch it. Just know that he's here. He wants to be remembered to you. He wants me to tell you that he's here and that he has one heck of a sense of humor, or did have when he was here in the physical world. He still does now. He loved to play guessing games. He loved to tease you unmercifully.
Close friend of hers.
Okay. But he's throwing these hearts at you like frisbees, and it's like he wants you to catch them. I wish I could be more distinct or more explicit with this message. He's not allowing it for me because he thinks it's funny. But he's been trying all day to get a hold of you or to come through for you. So I just wanted you to know that, okay? Thank you and God bless. And thanks for coming on. All right. Melissa, is it Brissette? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I'm not, please forgive me. It's not done on purpose. Anyway, Melissa, do you have very long hair? Okay. All right, because I'm seeing these combs, but it's not like anything today. I've seen them once before in a museum. They're like made of bone. They're quite large. Something about this comb with your hair. All right. There's a woman here with this comb, and she's handing it like with two hands. And she's bringing it to you, to me, to you. I feel really old with her. Not old as in age, but timeline old, like this was possibly a great-grandparent to you. Combs were something that was very, was a luxury commodity. To put it any other way would be kind of crazy. But these combs are very important to her, and she wants you to know that they're meant for you. Someone else in the family has them, but they're meant for you. They'll come to you when they're supposed to. I know that sounds really off the wall, but please remember that we talked about it, okay? Because she's saying they're meant for your hair, no one else's. She loves your hair. Something about your hair is just, I guess it reminds her, your hair reminds her of her own. And that was her pride and joy, her mane, if you will. Okay, you have them coming to you. I don't know from who. I believe it's within the family. But just remember we talked about it, okay? All right. Excuse me for 1 second, folks. Eric Scott. All right. Eric, I believe this is your dad. Very, he's coming through, but not like he normally does for me. I feel very quiet but passionate about what he believed in. And he's just saying, you need to get a handle on this. It's something to do within the family. I don't believe it's anything that you have created or whatever. But he's saying, make sure the record is straight. Make sure that people understand the truth. He says, but don't take on the responsibility of it. All you can do is tell them the truth, and then the rest is up to them. He wants you to know that you've done everything the way it's supposed to be done, and he's grateful for that. But he's saying sometimes some people just don't listen. I don't know if this message is making any sense to you, Eric. It's not making sense to me, and I apologize for that. But he's adamant about it. It means a lot to him. He wants you to know that he's aware of everything that's going on, but he's okay with how you've been handling things. Okay? I hope that makes sense. If not, just think on it, please. It has to do with some younger members in the family. All right, just think on it, please, and get back to me if you can, because I know there's validity there. I have to give it the way it comes in. But it's almost like your father is searching too. He's searching for someone he's been looking for a long time, has not been able to get through to them. Okay? All right, well, just think about it. Thank you. I know I don't like giving messages like that, folks, because they're not absolutely clear, but I know they will be later, but it doesn't help for the time during the show. So please bear with me. Okay, hold on here. I'm seeing a pair of roller skates and I'm not sure where, but just hold on. Nakisha, did you roller skate when you were younger? Or did you try to roller skate or something? Because I'm seeing this brand new pair of roller skates being just set in front of me here. And for some reason, they go towards you. Okay, yes, you did. All right. What I want to say here, Nakisha, is that this is something that you need to get back in touch with. Maybe it's a younger self. All right, you used to go to high rollers. All right. Something about the skating, though, there's a passion there with you. You need to get back with it. If it's at all humanly possible, I know right now it's not because of all the quarantines, but when they're lifted, you need to get back to the skates because there's a way that's a release valve for you. You were able to just like run and play and just you had a good time with them. And I also, it has to do with people, friends that you were close to that you used to be with. There's a woman here in spirit. I believe she used to skate with you when you were younger because she's the one bringing in these skates. But she wants to be remembered when you're on them. Okay, well, she wants to be remembered. You may not even realize that she's in spirit. I don't know because, you know, getting out like that, you know, you get the happiness that went with it, the fun times. It's to give you something to look forward to, but please, even if you feel foolish, get on the skates. It's important, you know, to bring back that energy, to find that release valve for all the stress and everything that's been gnawing at you. Because as I'm talking to you, it's like I feel it in my stomach. I feel like my stomach's being ripped apart. But I know it's nerves. Please get back on the skates. She wants you on them. It's to have fun. She wants you to remember so that you can just ease up and just have fun. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Ashley McIntosh. Ashley, was your great grandmother? Did she have this thing about apples? I don't know if it's she had an orchard or she loved apples or cooking apples or you used to cook apples with her. I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing an older woman and I'm seeing apples. That's why if you can just pop on and just let me know. Okay. All right. Because this woman is here with these apples and it's like, I can literally smell them cooking. I don't know if you're making apple sauce, apple jams, apple butter, whatever. But she wants you. She's saying get back with the program. Do you can or do anything like that now? Or have you recently? Because she says this was a special time for you and her when you were growing up. And she wants to have that back with you. She's saying you need to have some of those memories to hold on to so that you can pass them down. Have that one thing that your children and grandchildren can say, yep, that was her. All right. I hope that helps. She would really like to have you working with her. Okay, Ashley, just grab a bushel of apples and start playing with them. She'll give you the recipes. You'll know them by heart. You'll know them by memory, in all honesty.
She used to come to New York And the apple season.
Okay. But there's something about the whole process of the apples and working with them that she's trying to bring across, trying to get you to do. Just remember we talked about it, please. There's a little bit more to it. I'm not exactly sure what it is right now, but I know it's definitely there. Well, I know she's dead, or I wouldn't be talking to her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Be nice.
I'm sorry. I needed that one, Ashley. Thank you. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Ashley.
Susan says she's mine.
Okay, Ashley.
We love Susan too. Suzanne.
I needed that laughter tonight. I really did. Ashley, that's what I work with is spirit. People that have passed on. People that are dead. Okay. We see them as dead. Most people do. I know them as living in another form of existence, but she's here and she is talking to you. Just remember what we talked about, okay? God bless. All right. Wow. All right. Amber Man. But they're not the kind that you see on the road or out whatever. I'm saying it's like children's renditions of stop signs and just all different kinds of stop, the word stop itself in all different mediums. There's something around you that you need to
scream for help.
I'm not sure what it is. Just all right. If you have to re-watch this afterwards, I'm going to go ahead with the message, Amber. Hopefully, you'll get the gist of it. Something is together, and you're doing very well in this personal quest of yours. But there's still a few pieces missing, and all Spirit is saying, just stop for 5 minutes, look around. When things are really starting to get to you, and you'll see the rest of the pieces that have been missing for some time. Okay. God bless, and I hope that helps. I know her name. What is it? Arrow. Got it. Hi. Andrea, have you been running lately? I mean, literally running at full speed ahead. I feel like sooner or later you're going to have to slow down a little bit. And when you do, it's going to feel awkward, but it'll be okay. You're getting things done in the time that they need to be. I really didn't want to go this way with any of this. If you could answer it, it'd really help. Anyway, just please use a little extra caution and you'll be okay. There's a woman that comes through with this information. I feel like, I don't feel like a mother, but I feel like an aunt that you were very close with. She worked in healthcare on some level as well. I'm sorry if it's freezing. I don't know why. We seem to be okay on this end, but there's a couple people that have been saying it's freezing. Okay, so just kind of bear with us. All right, there we go. Wow, okay. I don't know what the freezing's about. We're trying here. It's not freezing on our end, so just kind of bear with us. Andrea, just know that you're going to be okay, but just take a little extra precaution when you have to go out or go into any type of a facility, and it's a healthcare. Like I said, I don't know if you work in healthcare but that's what it feels like. Just use extra precaution, okay? God bless. Diane Lott, how are you tonight? Diane, I keep seeing bows and arrows. It's They're almost childlike. With the little arrows with the suction cups on the end of them. Do you know what I'm talking about? Please tell me you do. These little boys are full of it. And they're just here and they want you to know that they're playing and they're having fun. And they're saying, it's okay. We can play these games. We're not hurting anybody. And I'm not sure, but I'm hearing, not sure why, but I'm hearing you need to let him play too. Lots of people won't let him play, but he needs to be able to play. We've been trying, but wow, Diane, I don't mean to sound totally off the wall to you. I'm sorry. Your brother's always had him, okay? Do you have a younger brother now, Diane? Because it's almost like I want to say he needs to play. He forgot how. And these boys want to play. But they keep looking, I want to say, for a younger brother. All right, just remember that we talked about it, please. I feel the younger brother is here in the physical world, and he needs to know that these memories or these dreams that he's having about this, it's okay. They're positive. All right, possibly a nephew. He has some emotional difficulties here in the physical world, and these boys are trying to get him to play, to lighten up and just have fun. Talk to him if you can, please, and let him know that, you know, his uncles only want the best for him. All right, they want him to remember what it's like to play. It doesn't have to be all seriousness in life. So, Diane, please be very careful walking. I know we're getting into springtime and a lot of the snow and the ice is gone, but there's always that one chance, you know, of an ice patch in the early morning hours when you're getting up or going out. Please be very careful. Something about, I don't know if it's hips or lower back, but you can avoid it is the reason I'm telling you this. You can avoid it by just paying attention. People don't realize that's the whole point of a reading, is to help you make choices or make decisions for a direction in your life. On these shows, when our spirit loved ones come through, generally it's just to bring a greeting or a memory. And it's good. It helps us to feel good about it, and if you don't like it. And in this instance, you know, they were very much with, you know, tell her to be careful, you know, because if she's not, there's an injury coming. So, but I just wanted to throw that out there. I mean, a lot of people don't realize that that's the whole point of a reading, is to help you to understand. See, I'm not even sure why I called your name, other than the fact that I was just really drawn to it. And as I'm talking to you, did you have a lot of animals growing up? A lot of animals that would be in spirit now? And I'm not talking one particular kind. I'm talking anyway, Christina, did you grow up with a lot of animals around?
This is for Christina Hayward.
Christina Hayward.
Well, it was frozen.
Oh. Okay. All right. Then you understand what I'm talking about. Because as I called your name, it's not a physical person I'm seeing, it's just all these animals are here. And I feel really good with it. I feel like, you know, they just want you to know that, you know, when your time comes, they're going to be there for you too, as much as your loved ones are. You've also, you've been considering getting a new animal in your life, and I just want to say, hold off just for a little while, please. Not forever, just for a little bit. You'll know when the time is better. I feel like things are starting to level out in your life for the first time in a very Elizabeth spirit. Was your grandmother a heavy woman?
Oh, she was round.
What I'm seeing here, shorter than me. I'm 5'7". I know she's shorter than me. And a little on the heavy side. And she was the go-to person. Okay? She's saying, you don't really need me. All right? It's not meant as a negative. It's not meant as a, a slap. It's really not. She's trying to tell you that the answers that you're looking for, you already know. You have to trust that. She's saying, I gave you a foundation. I gave you everything you needed. She now let me just give you a hug. It's like she wants to come in for, for the love, for the hug, for just the attention and being able to talk with you. But she's saying you don't need her, as in you can't function without her. She wants to be very, very explicit with that. She loves you tremendously, but she's saying, come on, just give me a hug. I'm here for you, but you need to believe in yourself too.
The whole family needed her. The whole family functioned around her.
Okay.
So they all need her like that.
All right. Well,
I feel they do.
All right. Well, that's just how she's coming in with me. It's just, she had a hell of a personality. I know that.
She was a very good woman.
But I hope that helps. Tiara Clark. Why am I getting sarcasm from Spirit here tonight? That's not cool. Okay, Tiara. What I'm hearing very point blank is, well, if you know I'm here, then why the hell aren't you saying hello to me? Very, very point blank. Okay. She's also seen the temper lately, and that bothers her. Have you been having difficulty, Tiara, with a temper possibly? Or you've been really angry about something? Okay, all right. Because that's what her concern is, and that's why she is here tonight, is because of that temper. And she's saying you need to get a handle on that before you hurt somebody. Very, very adamant about that. I feel a lot of love coming from her, but I also feel, that strictness that says, come on, do it the way you're supposed to do it. Do it the way I showed you. You know how to do this. She misses you as much as you miss her. She truly does. But sometimes, we always have that one in our lives that no matter how much you loved them, even when they were yelling at you or being strict, you felt that love. That's the type of woman I feel here with her. But know that she misses you as well. She loves you and she wants to help, but she's saying you need to get that temper under control, and then I can help. Okay? All right. All I'm hearing is just by being there right now, in answer to your question, just be there for them. That's all you can do. There's nothing else for you to do other than to let them know that you're there. That's how you can help them. Okay. Ann Johnston. Hi, Ann. And it's almost like I built this with my own hands, and it's still standing. Would you look at that? Do you know who I'm talking about? This man was a builder. I feel very connected to you with him. Almost to the point where you may be interested in architecture or structure or something along that line. But Ann, this man is here and he wants you to visit that house or visit that building because it meant a lot to him. He's saying, I built this and it's still standing, and that's a good thing. And he says it's the same way my family is still standing. He's proud. He's proud of his family. He's very proud because he's saying my family is still standing too. And he's proud of them, and he's saying nobody has heard that in a while, and he wants to make sure that you tell them all that there is tremendous pride coming from him. Okay? I'll leave that with you. God bless. Folks, I believe we are at time here. I just wanted to close by just saying I know it's rough out there for everybody right now. tensions and everything are running high. Just know that we will get through this, all of it. If we can do it without the hoarding and without the backlash and all the negativity around it. It's happening for a reason, folks. I don't know what that reason is right now. I truly don't. But I do know that what's going on is necessary. All right. Hopefully we'll have those answers soon. God bless. Please take care of yourselves, and I will see you here next week at this time. God bless. Good night.
Good night.